50. Speaking of 50, he saw the XXXTentaction documentary that's coming out this week on Hulu, and he kind of critiqued it. So his XXXTentacion's mom revealed what 50 Cent said about the documentary because he watched it before it came out. And shout out to, by the way, I'm going to announce right now. Fuck it. Let me just say it.
What?
I'm going to work on the 20-year anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying, a documentary. Because Get Rich or Die Trying, the 20-year anniversary is coming up. The Eminem show 20-year anniversary is coming up this week. But I didn't have time to even work on anything like that.
Next year, February.
Next year, February. I'm going to be working the next 8 months on that. And I'm going to do something crazy and hopefully get 50 involved. So speaking of documentaries, I know he's into documentaries. If we can get him involved, and that would be crazy. So he saw the documentary, and he had high praise for it. He actually gave it a 10 out of 10. He believed a few things, but he believed a few things surrounding XXXTentacion's life were left out and should have been highlighted. So X's mother, Cleopatra Bernard, alongside his manager, Solomon Sobain, spoke with TMZ earlier this week about executive producing the film, and Bernard revealed a few of the notes 50 gave her after watching the Look at Me documentary. Cleo claims Isla was never pregnant, which would conflict her own testimony to police. We only got one shot at this, and there was things that was left out that should have been in there. Cleo said 50 relate to her. Like he was so much more than an artist. He did a lot of charity work that wasn't put in there. The pregnancy test, they did not include that at all. And this was blood paperwork from the hospital to show that the young lady was never pregnant. The film is supposed to be truthful all across the board, and I felt like, and he felt like, that should have been something that they should have spoken more on. Bernard adds that the main goal of the doc was to humanize her late son, who was shot and killed in June 2018 by a pair of armed robbers outside a motorsports dealership in Florida at the age of 20. The documentary doesn't shy away from X's alleged abuse either, which accumulated to 15 felonies by 2018 relating to domestic violence altercations from his 2016 relationship with ex-girlfriend Geneva Alaya. Alaya plays Isla, or I don't know how to pronounce her name. Isla plays a prominent role in the film, but her alleged pregnancy remains cloudy. She reportedly told police she was pregnant at the time of the alleged abuse, but according to the 2020 biography of the late rapper, Isla's hospital test revealed she was no longer pregnant and lost the baby. However, Cleo Bernard's interpretation makes it sound as if she was never pregnant in the first place. So that is, of course, important information and definitely changes a lot of the personal life things that X was going through.
Mm-hmm.
So 50 said, you should have humanized him, added that in there, and added the...
So was it Hulu? Or we pronounced that?
It's on Hulu.
Yeah,
it's
did
coming out
Hulu
this week.
Also...
No, 50 saw it before the release. Yeah.
But then her mother's like, his mother's seen it, and she was like, hey, you got to add this stuff, so they should stop. I mean, right? Doesn't she have some say in it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. When you're working on a documentary, and this is what I realized because I'm trying to do a Netflix one, I'm trying to do a Hulu one. They give you a certain budget, and they give you a certain length the documentary can be, and you guys agree to that. There's only so much you can fit into there. You see what I'm saying? Let's just say Hulu gave them $10 million for an hour and 30-minute documentary.
But this seems like the most important things were left out, kind of.
No, they added 50 said the charity work should have been added in there, which is important. He did do a lot of charity work as well. But I'm sure they said they got some personal things in there, but
okay.
I mean, so there's only so much you can fit in.
No, yeah.
That's the thing about, what I like about the YouTube documentaries I do. Even though, I can't use copyrighted music, I can't do this. I can create it however long I want, whatever I want to add in, I can add in. Nobody tells me yes, no. So that's the good thing about doing YouTube. When you do Netflix, Hulu, there's a certain budget out for you. They give you a certain amount of money that you can work with, and then you got to just piece together as best you can, whatever you can fit in there. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. It comes out May 26th. Yeah, so Hulu, May 26th, XXXTentación
next week.
Yeah.
Or this week.
This week.